Shalom, Klal Israel. When I was a little child, when I usually go on errands, I look up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm seeing the moon. Hashem is following me and I'm going somewhere, right? Now this is true because from the persecution of this week, Matzah v'Matzeh, we come to understand that Children of Israel journeyed 42 journeys from Mitzrayim to the Jordan. Now, Malbim Bashalamim said these 42 journeys represent the 14 years of Hashem. And what does it teach us is that even though we have choices of coverage while moving, when we journey we have choices to make while moving to anywhere we want. We should understand that all these journeys are made under the purview of the protection of Hashem. He sees through everything the whole journey. That's how I'm going to the Jordan. Reuven God said, Moshe Rabbeinu Rabbi Shalom, we in the place here. He says it's a good idea, but you have to follow your brothers to conquer the land. Why was it so? Why did it matter that they have to appear innocent in the eyes of Klal Israel? That's because Rabbi Yonatan proposes a teaching from here. He says that even though it appears simple to be innocent in the eyes of Hashem, it takes a great work to appear innocent in the eyes of man. Not because you care about the judgment, not because you're like, this is what they're gonna say, but because your interaction with man is very important. Out of all creatures Hashem created, the man is very difficult to understand and interact with. That's why it is through your relationship with man that you can elevate yourself. And from there we also learn about vows. They say when you make a statement, if it's not rebuked, it stands, because what's the power of life and death, the power of what we say in our mouth is strong. That's why we have to be mindful of how we judge someone, how you say to someone, what you say to someone. Be charitable in your decision and how you talk to your fellow man, which is why we have to be charitable in our interaction with man. We have to be charitable in our judgment to our fellow man, how we talk to them, how we do things to them, how we relate to them. We should be clean, it's not an easy task to relate with man. It is not saying you have to be all perfect, but we should try, we should keep trying and know that we are responsible for one another. That is why Reuven God, Moshe Rabbeinu Rabbi Shalom said, you have to be responsible for them. Get the land first before you can have your say. Because in our responsibility of our fellow Jew, we are also responsible for ourselves that way, and we are also elevating ourselves and one another. Shavua Tov. Shalom Klal Israel.